compliments. We all love compliments, right? In the fragrance world, compliments is kind of the main thing here. Well, not entirely. It's mainly a form of expression, but compliments are the second best thing that it can happen to you when you wear a fragrance. But if you really just want to get compliments with fragrances, then I bring you 10 of the best complimented fragrances in my collection to share with you all. But before watching this video, I do recommend you watching my previous video that I uploaded yesterday about why you're not getting any compliments. And if that's you right now, go watch that video first and then come back here so I can put you on with the fragrances that will work after you do the steps that I provide for you in my previous video. If you just got finished with watching the previous video, let's get right into this one. Welcome back, the fragrance guy here. You already know. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to help me keep making these type of videos to bring to you all. These fragrances are the ones that have gotten me the most compliments through all of my fragrance collection career, quote unquote. And I won't rank these specifically in order because I have gotten so many compliments with all of these that I low-key forgot which one has gotten more. So these will not be counted in order, but just have that in mind that each single one of these are so insanely good. The number 10 spot, you got Versace Eros EDP EDT de Parfum. This fragrance, imagine a playful, fresh, and sweet kind of playful vibe into this fragrance that draws attention of the ladies, especially if you're like on the younger side of fragrances in that audience. This will do wonders for you, because especially when you are young, not a lot of girls specifically will know what they want in a fragrance, and this is the most likely thing they'll like because it's so likable. It's almost irresistible, right? But this will not get you so far. It will just get you in that doorstep for you to keep going. However, this is a compliment magnet. If you walk past by a bunch of girls, one of them is confirmed to give you a compliment if you look good and presentable. However, do have in mind that a lot of people have this fragrance, so don't be surprised when a girl tells you, "Oh, you smell like my ex." No shit, everybody's got this. Just have that in mind, and we're getting ready to for the next fragrance, My Game's Blockade. Imagine the DNA of Creed Aventus, but swipe out that pineapple note that Creed Aventus has for a mango note, and this is what you get: a more sophisticated, more elegant version of Creed Aventus. And I've gotten compliments with this for the more young, not the younger, with the older, not older, you know what I'm saying, like 25 to 30 audience. You know, the women have the ones that have gotten me the most compliments with this fragrance right here, because this is more of a mainly sophisticated fragrance. I treat Aventus with mango rather than pineapple, sophisticated and elegant, and this just does project really good as well. So you will not go wrong with this fragrance right here. Not a lot of people have this fragrance as well, so you will be the first one for your girl. Unique, amazing, and irresistible. Leaving that aside though, a better one in my opinion, Pacific Chill from Louis Vuitton. This is the most unique fragrance from Louis Vuitton in my opinion. A really realistic, peachy, fresh, and citrusy kind of smell, and I love this fragrance. It's my absolute favorite fragrance of Louis Vuitton by far. Although because this is a freshie, you're gonna have to spray more sprays with this, but that doesn't mean that it's not good at all. It's one of the best fragrances from Louis Vuitton in my opinion. One of the best ones that you can put your money in. A really good investment that you will get attention, compliments, and unlimited attention drawn into you. You will not get tired of this fragrance right here. Plus, you can refill it when you empty it out for a cheaper cost. Plus, you get some samples when you do that. But let's get right into number 6, Invictus Parfum. The most unique Invictus in the line. I feel like this freshie right here, the musky freshness and sweetness that this has makes it so unique, and that's why it's also so likable and so unique that's why I've got so many compliments with this fragrance right here. And it's really affordable as well, $90 for a 3.4 ounce. And if you want something musky, freshy, and sweet, and while also smelling unique, and you really like Paco Rabanne, or you want to get an Invictus overall, this is the best one that you can go for, Invictus Parfum. It will get you so many compliments that you will get tired of it. So while editing this video, I realized that I skipped, actually no, that I lost the footage of reviewing these two. So it was Bad Boy Cobalt first. This is a clean, fresh, out of the shower, earthy. It's different. That's why people like this, especially girls, because this is way different. And this is going to last you in the skin for about 8 hours, and it projects decently well as well. So I mean, I've gotten so many compliments with this. A bunch of girls like this because it smells like a party. but it's you can still wear this for every day. You know, like I said, an everyday signature fragrance, and that's why it can get so many compliments. And now with Le Mel Le Parfum, this is a more balanced version of the original Le Mel Elixir. And I mean, like, I think I tell everybody that Le Mel Le Parfum is a combination of Elixir and the original Le Mel ADT combined together. That's what this is. And I think that Elixir wasn't a necessary release, but it was also good as well. But let's focus on this right now. This will get girls drooling over you. It's that good. Like more like performance, just it has that power to get girls to drool over you. It's just that because this is a more masculine turn into elixir, and it's still sweet, and like girls love vanilla, and that's why this fragrance, it's one of the best compliment magnets that you can get in your collection currently. And then we've got Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau EDT. Man, when I tell you that the more older side of audience with fragrances can't get enough of this, man, I mean it. Especially when it comes to 25 years old and above. So if you're in that range, this is the perfect fragrance for you, man. Because I've talked to so many moms, especially not only moms, but people that already are teenagers or young adults, love this fragrance so much and rather have this rather than, for example, Le Beau Le Parfum, are countless, man. They all prefer this fragrance, and it's for a good reason as well, because this is a more manly side twist of Le Beau Le Parfum. This is more manly, and it also keeps the same Le Beau DNA, which is amazing. Although the only downside of this is that it won't last in your skin for that long. But that's why I made my previous video, because I give you tips into how to make this fragrance last a longer time. And the number 3 spot, we got Le Beau Le Parfum, man. When I tell you that everybody will turn their heads to you with this fragrance, I mean it, because this is extremely loud. You can smell this. Someone probably went with like a meter away. That's how strong this is. And when it comes to a fragrance like this, you just, it's so overpowered, man. You do need to control it. You can't spray more than 4 times, because then you will choke people out, because this is a really strong fragrance. But it also smells heavenly, in my opinion. And this is also for the younger side, 18 to 21 or 16 to 21 type of thing. And it can also work to 25. But I feel like this fragrance is for the younger audience. It works more with the younger audience. That's what I mean by that. It works more with the younger audience, ladies, college, young adults, all that. So just have that in mind if you want to make this purchase right here. Then we've got Le Mel Elixir. Let me tell you a little something about girls. For some unknown reason, they all love vanilla. And what is this fragrance known for? For being so addictive, vanilla smelling like. And for the same reason, because it smells like vanilla, it gets a lot of compliments. And not only that, because it projects just like Le Beau Le Parfum. It projects like crazy. So for the same reason, you're gonna smell like a vanilla snack, and you're gonna project from a meter around people. That's literally the definition of gravitational pull for compliments. And it's also not even expensive as well. It's like, it cost me like $75. And it's so overpowered and so overused as well. That's what makes me sad. It's really overused, but it's so good in my opinion. So if you do want to get this, just have that in mind, that you might remind someone of their ex. And the last fragrance for this tier list, Coral Fantasy. Man, when I tell you that this fragrance is the best release of Valentino, I mean it with all of my heart, man. This fragrance is the perfect blend of coral, sweet, aquatic, and red apple, and the perfect amount of tobacco. It's so good. The best fragrance from Valentino. This is literally the definition of summer, of sweet summer. Like, I just can't get enough of this. And for the same reason, you will get a shit ton of compliments, and it also projects a lot, like a lot, like a meter and a half, even more. The only downside is that it's not gonna last that long either. But if you don't care about that, about respraying, and if you watch my previous video, you're gonna know how to make this fragrance last a long time too. So if you haven't, go watch that right now. Valentino Coral Fantasy. This is the only fragrance that I will tell you, it's my most complimented fragrances of all time. This has gotten me so many compliments wherever I go, from all the age ranges. This is just overpowered, man. My phone ran out of storage while I was making the end of this video, so these are the fragrances that have gotten me the most compliments out of my collection right here, as you can see. And tell me if you found this helpful. Like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend that you want to put on. And that's all. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for Fragrance Guy is out.